What's up, everybody? How you doing? This is Jay with Vision Quest Funnels again. Hey, hope everyone's doing great. Today I got another special for you guys, another quick video. 20 growth hacks that will lead to huge results. All right, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Tip number 1, systemize and prioritize. You got to break down the processes into separate components and identify what needs to be worked on immediately. Stop with the BS. Get what needs to be done immediately done first. Don't wait. Do it now. Tip number 2, automate. Guys, automation is a process where machines do the work for you. This cannot be made any clearer. Honestly, if you make efficient use of automation, then the results will be huge. Just like this video. I record this video one time, I put it on YouTube. It automatically plays every time somebody clicks on it, and it stays forever. It's automation. Your email marketing list. You write 30, 40, 500 emails. You set them up to be delivered every other day to somebody who signs up to your list, or every week or every month, whatever you choose. But that is an automated process. You do it one time and it continues to work for you. Yes, even while you're sleeping. Tip number 3, compound. Results compound over time. So you might make no money blogging in your very first year, but in your third year, you can generate explosive returns. It's just common sense, guys. The more you put out there and the longer it's out there, the more views it's going to get, the more just comments and whatever you're looking for, the more reaction you're going to get to that content, especially if you're using proper SEO to get that content to be one of the very first things that are seen. All right, let's move on. Tip number 4, track what matters. Identify the core metrics. Bounce rate, conversion rate, return on investment, also known as ROI, total traffic. Man, you got to focus on increasing these metrics and just ignore the rest, honestly. Just do it. Ignore the rest. Focus on increasing these metrics and ignore the rest. All right, let's move forward. Keep it simple, guys. Keep it super stupid simple. People have a tendency in the age of information to try to do too much. Focus on what really matters and just stick with it. It does not have to be complicated. People make this stuff way too complicated. And tip number 6, network. Guys, you can't do this alone. Learn to utilize a network of like-minded people. You'll actually really be surprised at what you will learn and how they can actually help you on your journey, on your vision quest. Okay? You gotta connect with people who are just like you and who are on the same journey as you. You help them, they help you. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, let's keep going. Tip number 7. Do you read that? Learn to switch off. It is often in a state of relaxation where the best ideas come from. Rest is also needed to recharge. When you switch off from work, remember to switch off 100%. Guys, seriously, I understand, yeah, I work my butt off too. I do. I really do. But there's certain times when you're done working, you need to be completely done working and just like relax. Reach that level of relaxation and switch off 100%. Seriously. It's I know it sounds pretty easy. It's actually kind of hard, especially for entrepreneurs and business owners. I understand. It's stupid hard. Tip number 8. I tell people this all the time and it's fine. Don't listen to me. It's not like I'm trying to help you or anything. But seriously, use freelancers, guys. Don't be silly, please. Freelancers like Fiverr or Upwork. I'll actually post a link to them below in the description, especially Fiverr, man. Fiverr is a lifesaver. Freelancers can do the work for a very competitive rate. They can also do the work that you do not excel at. So I don't know about you, but my time is worth a significant amount of money. And some things that I'm not that good at. Why would I waste twice as long trying to get something done when I could be completing the task that needs to be done that I can do, when I could hire somebody to do that task that I'm not good at for me. Again, use freelancers, guys. I'll post the link below in the description. Don't be stupid, please. Just listen. Tip number 9, innovate. The best businesses all innovate and change their plans. Guess what? Yeah, you should too. That's right, guys. Tip number 10, manage energy. All right, so use habits effectively to manage your energy and stress levels. This includes your personal life, such as your diet, your meditation, mindfulness, exercise, and relaxation. This goes hand in hand with the last tip. Switch off. Learn to switch off. Relax. Take care of yourself. Your business is not going to be able to run if you're in the hospital because you have dehydration or your immune deficiency has dropped incredibly low and now you're sick. Take care of yourself, guys, or else your business is going to fail. Tip number 11, master your psychology. Hey, I had to actually rewind and re-record over that because I butchered psychology. It was a great time. Words are really hard sometimes, but know what you are good at and where you excel. Please, guys, understand that there's levels to this stuff, and just because you're amazing at one thing, don't waste your time trying to do something that you're just not that good at. A few tips ago, I told you about freelancers, Fiverr, Upwork. Utilize this information, please. Implement it. Save yourself some stress, some energy, and just some damn time. Going back to it, you can then outsource, exactly. You can then outsource your weaknesses and focus on your strengths. Dude, if you're a funnel creator, or you make videos, right? Let's say you're not that good at copywriting. Why would you sit there and struggle to do copywriting? I mean, unless you have Funnel Scripts by Jim Edwards. He's a genius guy. I'll put a link below to Funnel Scripts as well. Just remember, any links that you are clicking on in my videos, past, present, future, they are affiliate links. They give me a small compensation for me referring to them. And if you're interested, go ahead and reach out to me and I can teach you all about affiliate marketing. Stay tuned. I'm also going to have a few videos about affiliate marketing, and yeah, guys, it's going to be cool. All right, so back to it. I'm so sorry. Can you tell I have ADHD? Sorry. All right. Tip number 12, have a vision. Come on, you're talking to the guy who owns Vision Quest Funnels. You have to have a vision here. Without a vision, you will just keep repeating the same thing every single day. Have a clear map of your online growth model. You're on a vision quest. Let me help you find your place in the circle. Seriously, you have to have a vision. Without it, you're just it's a never-ending hamster wheel. All right. Tip number 13, experiment. All right, guys, experiment with ways to boost your growth. There are many options available in terms of internet marketing, and throughout, seriously, like, I'm sure you've seen all the tools out there. You've seen all the different ideas on how to do this, how to do that. I encourage you to go out there and actually try the stuff yourself. See what works for you. See what doesn't. And let me know what you think. I mean, if you got some great ideas, put them down below in the description, please. Tip number 14, learn from the best. In any field, there are experts who have done it before. Read their books and study their behavior. So that's like me. I'm not a grandmaster, you know what I mean? But I am a master. I know what I know, and I can teach what I know, and I feel comfortable enough to teach what I know. And I can help inspiring entrepreneurs and small business owners build their business from the ground up with the proper foundation. And I'm an expert in that. So you need to, whatever your niche is, you need to find the experts in that field, and you need to study them. You need to funnel hack them. You just need to pay attention to everything they say, everything they do, and study them, study them, study them. Tip number 15, research. All right, selectively research trends and patterns in the marketplace. This will save you time down the line. Seriously, guys, for real. Go to Google Trends. Go to your SEO marketing kit, whether it be Ahrefs or Ubersuggest or SEMrush. Go to one of these damn tools and start looking up. Especially if you're trying to figure out a good niche or a good product to sell, or a field to get into. Dude, it's the place to go. It's one of the first steps you should have taken. So if you haven't done it, do it right now. Go. Tip number 16. Focus on the customer, guys. All right, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's not the way that you run business, and maybe that's not why that's why you're watching this, because you're not sure what's going on and what's going wrong. But if you aren't focusing on the customer, my suggestion to you is you start right now. Putting the customer first works at all times. Try to ensure that your approach is client-centric, and your business will grow tremendously. Guys, seriously, again, I'm going to say it one more time. If you're not doing it, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. You know what I mean? Focus on the customer. Tip number 17, blog. The point cannot be reiterated enough. This point cannot be reiterated enough. I'm sorry, words are hard. I told you this. But you need a blog. You seriously do. And you need to post consistently. Content marketing is still the most effective technique. Absolutely. Do it. Come on. What are you doing? It may not hit in the right away, but earlier, remember, compound. Your blog might not be successful your first year, but 3 years down the road, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. Pay attention. Maintain an email list. All right, so in one of my previous videos, I'll post it in the end of this video, so that way you guys have a link to it. But email, it's all about email list marketing. Email lists last a long time and are internet marketing gold. It's seriously, it's like you're a 49er, you're a gold collector. You need, just like the gold diggers need the shovels, you need an email list. Collect them and work diligently on email marketing campaigns. For real, guys, if you don't have an email list or an email platform that you're using, I suggest GetResponse. I tried a few other ones, and at the end of the day, I actually just ended up switching to GetResponse for multiple reasons. But in my professional opinion, it's the top one out there that, yeah, just, I'll put a link for it in the description below. I highly recommend it. Tip number 19, take a long-term approach. Always consider where your internet market attempts are going and try to generate long-term value. Short-term goals tend to be short-lived. So yeah, it's self-explanatory. Really, if you don't understand that, you just reach out to me and I'm more than happy to help. I only have a few more seconds, a few more minutes actually, but I don't want to waste it all explaining this. Check out the next video. I'll actually be making a video for each one of these tips. So stay tuned. Tip number 20, ask the audience. So your customers, remember how I said take care of your customers? Well, you need to ask your customers what they want. You need to ask them what they like. Ask your customers questions with polls and quizzes. If this is done tastefully, it will massively increase engagement. Seriously, guys. I mean, if you're scrolling through Facebook and you just see a poll right there, it's pretty dope. I usually take all the polls, especially if they're like from friends or groups I'm in, just because it's something different. I'm scrolling. Oh, you're asking me a question I could actually answer and select something? Dope. All right, guys. Well, that has been the 20 growth hacks that lead to huge results. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the description below. Again, this is Jay with Vision Quest Funnels. Remember, I love you guys. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you have any questions, need any help with anything, reach out to me at my Instagram, on my Facebook. I'll put the links below in the description. Happy 2021. I'll talk to you guys soon.